kender til 5. Det er ligesom robotter, det er collegiate shit. De kender ham, alle kan ikke kende sig selv. Men rolig min bror, du kan vende dig til. Jeg kender til rotter, jeg kender til 5. Det er ligesom robotter, de...
Welcome back to TransGuyReacts. My name is Nik and I make videos about whatever I want to make videos about. And today I am talking about Faye Yoko going to their fan meeting in Cambodia. Normally I talk about Faye Yoko a lot, but this channel is not just a Faye Yoko stan account. It is about GL couples and shows in general. So I will be moving over to talking about a new show, The Gap, the series. It's not new, it's old, but new for me to review very shortly. So if you like this kind of content, please like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the things, and let's get into it. So this video is about Faye Yoko going to the fan meeting in Cambodia. Cambodia as a country is not like super anti-gay, but it's not like the most accepting country, but it's fine. Like they tolerate gay people for sure. There's not a lot of protections, but you know, it's fine to be gay. And this is the first time I believe a GL couple has ever gone to Cambodia for a GL kind of media interaction with fans. So very exciting. And yeah, let's get into the reaction. So first of all, we start with the customary airport shots. The airport situation. They are arriving via van, about to get out. Faye has her customary pink cup that she has. She wears a lot of pink now, by the way. Yoko's favorite color. And drinking, I'm assuming, water. So they're getting out of the van. Getting out of the van as they arrive. Faye in her jean shorts. Interesting, very chill outfits, t-shirt, shorts. Yoko's wearing a tank top and jeans, looks like. Very chill. But of course, are they holding hands? Yes, they are, because that's, when do they not? When do they fucking not, okay? All the time. Bit of a crowd today, nothing too crazy. Thailand is pretty chill when they arrive, nothing too crazy. They'll have like 10 to 20 people waiting for them to, you know, record their every move. Are they holding hands? Like I said, they are. They're always holding hands. Is this for the camera? Is this for them? I think a little bit of both. They like to have their skinship. What did fucking Faye say? She's like, I don't know what it's like for other couples, but for us, this is how we are. Like, this is how we act. And the company has asked them to separate a bit, and they try to, but they fail all the time. Like, friends don't do this. This is not friendship. I mean, they are friends, but more than friends, you know what I'm saying? It's just very, very natural. I wonder what it's like to be like just a random person in the airport, and you're just like, come to the airport and there's like all these people just following these two random women that you don't know. Like, what is going on? And look at Yoko with her sunglasses, looking very, very Hollywood, very like, I don't want them to see my eyes. Although she has been having some issues with her eyes, so this is actually might be medical, like she like necessity. And look at Faye is doing all these other things, fiddling with her purse, doing all this other stuff, and Yoko is holding onto her pinky for dear fucking life. She is not letting go. Girl, be attached. Still attached. Faye is moving her hand all which way. And Yoko's like, that's great. That's great. We're going to stay attached to each other. Wow. Index to pinky. Intense, yo. Faye is such a good multitasker. There's more footage of them talking to fans. Paparazzi. They're so interactive. Oh, I think someone says top yo, and Faye was not having that. She gave them the stank face. She was being so sweet and nice, and then someone said top yo, and she was like, her face immediately changed. She was like, ew, gross. And then holding on to the waist. Bro. Friends act like that? Friends be doing that? Sure. Sure. Just more like just photos of the situation of them being attached at the hip. Literally, Phi's hand is attached at the hip. Let me pull that down. See that one more time. Where is Phi's hand? On the hip. Attached at the hip, as I said. More photos of them attached. Very, very much attached. Seem to be happy about it. God damn. Her finger looks like she's gonna break Phi's finger off. Look, what the hell, Phi? She's like, come, I'm gonna hold you, baby. Like, where are you? Doesn't even look at her, just be like grabbing. Just be grabbing the air. She's like, he just expects her to be there. It's so funny. He's like, babe, no. Come on, no, babe. This side? Yep. Let me hold your hand. This is such a cute photo, actually, of them. This is adorable. Just waiting to go through security. Video of said picture. Yo, close your mouth. Cute. Cute. Possessiveness, if I ever saw one. Hands are always where they're supposed to be. Going through security, waving to the fans, talking. So interactive, as I said. If I'm so distracted by saying hi and bye to people that other random people are just like passing them on the escalator. Yoko be looking so Hollywood. That's P. Malie. P. Malie. So cute. I think this is them arriving in Cambodia, and they're greeted by like a host, and they give them a whole bunch of like Cambodian scarves, like style scarves. And I think this is one, a welcome gift, but really it's about safety. So like everyone has to wear one, and so when the security is with them, they know who's who's a civilian and who's with the company. Very, very smart, actually. Fi's like smelling it. Probably smells like factory. And the way she put it on her head, what the fuck, bro? She's so silly. She is such a dork. Silly girl. And then like goes to fix Yoko's, of course. She has to go tie it, fix it. She is always attentive to what Yoko was doing and making sure she looks right. Why is Yoko looking like that? Girl, I bet you she can't see. I bet you those are sunglasses and they're not prescription. I bet you she can't see. And then again, a close-up of Phi being Phi. P. Malie. Silly goose. And then her smelling it. It must smell a bit funky. Again, her being silly. Yeah, she is. And then it looks like, yeah, she's smelling it. It stank. She's like, it does not smell good. Ooh. And then she tries to get Yoko to smell it. Then she smells Yoko's. Looks like she's smelling Yoko's armpit, but she's just smelling her scarf. And she's like, ooh, it doesn't smell good. But Yoko had this tied around her purse, and then now it's like around her neck. What? Now Phi is harassing everybody. Harassing the hairstylist, harassing PI. Again, it's just different perspectives of her smelling it and being like, this stinks. Yoko fucking harassing PI. Fire harassing PI. Just everyone be harassing each other. Jesus Christ. Now she's here asking, everyone's smelling it. They're like, yeah, it doesn't smell good. Again, harassing PI. Harassing Bank. I think his name is Bank. Harassing Dearest. Just harassment central. Faye decides, like, I think she was imitating some kind of meme of someone. Someone does this thing where they like wrap it around and they like whip it. Like, what is she doing? Oh, it's like a Miss Grand thing. I think someone in the Miss Grand international competition did this with a dress, and she's like mimicking it. She's so funny. What a goofball. Pima Lee. Not top eye. She is a dork. A beautiful dork. I think this is just another perspective of the same thing of her whipping the scarf. They must have been bored. They're like waiting for their luggage. They're so bored. Oh, kinky. Bro, what? What the fuck? Kinky. That was unnecessary and very kinky. And she bit her lips so her lips wouldn't be out, so she wasn't inviting her to kiss her. She was like, no, I just want to pull you by the neck. That's not gay at all. I think there's another perspective of it from the side, from someone else way in the back. Who that in the back? Who that in the back? Yeah. No one reacts to it. This is my thing, because no one reacts to it because they're so used to her doing that to each other. They'd be just doing the most. And then she's still harassing her. Jesus Christ. Close up of still harassing Yoko. Yoko's like, ooh. And Yoko smacking that ass. It's just a playful smack. Just two playful. Look at Faye's face. Ooh. But they're so used to each other touching each other's butts. I'm like, you don't do that with your friends. You don't be touching each other's butts this much. Especially, Yoko be like, soft touches. She'd be like, yeah, a little smack here, a little rub here. If I'd be smacking her butt for like doing naughty things, Yoko just likes to touch her butt. Just to touch it. This is good. Why not? Why not more of this? She liked that ass. I can understand. I'm always touching my wife's ass. Faye giving attitude to Dearest. They're both giving each other attitude, giving each other stank face. They're so this whole team is so unserious, and they have the nerve to say in that Y Entertainment Awards that they don't know why people think they're funny. Like, bitch, please, y'all are the most unserious people ever. And Yoko's like, oh, you look better this way. And then, of course, Faye's like, let me fix it. Let me make it even. And then, yes, here you go. It looks great. Always the hairstylist, always the stylist, the pageant manager, making sure everyone looks good. Why is she embarrassed about it? this is mostly them just hanging out, really ready to walk. They're going outside. Everyone's got the luggage. They are ready to go. And of course, they have to hold hands. They don't even hold hands for very long. Like, Faye wants to adjust her scarf, but like as soon as they started walking, it was like, "Where's your hand, babe?" And now it seems like they're getting in more serious mode. They're like, "Okay, let's get the situation together. We're about to go outside. You can say hi to all the fans. It's gonna be a little bit crazy, so let's they're a little bit more serious. And they're not as joking around as right now." It is really interesting that the security that they got for them, like these two specific security guys, are white men. They look like they could be brothers, to be honest. But it's like, where do these white dudes come from in Cambodia? How do they hire these dudes? Do they live in Cambodia normally? But they are big and imposing, so kind of useful. Look at the straight man over there smiling at our gay Faye. That's so funny. Yeah, but who can resist? Like, she's fucking beautiful. Like, of course he's gonna stare at her. And I don't have the footage, but like, I saw a clip of him also staring at her during the fan meet. He was like, while she was dancing, he was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, look at what she will never ever have. She would never be interested in you, ever. In fact, she's only into cute girls. Like, never. You'll never know. All of us will never know. None of us will be able to be like, and in the spot that Yoko is, and her ex-girlfriend Puya or whatever her name is. Faye likes what she likes, and she likes simple, cute girls. Oh, that's so funny. This dude is all of us, though, for real. Here is an overhead shot of them coming out of the airport. A lot of people. It's not as mobby as like it is in China, but there is a lot of people following them. There's a little bit of running, but nothing too crazy. There's a little bit of like swarming, but it's not as intense as like China is. Cambodians are a little bit more chill, I would say. But it's a lot of people. It's still a lot of people, though. A little scary. Again, another perspective of them coming out. And Faye is like, my baby is always on my arm. She even pulled her hand, like Yoko was like on her shoulder, like on her elbow, and she like pulled her closer by the hand. She's like, no, you're staying with me. It's getting a little bit crazier. Let me hold your hand. Yeah, you can see it probably from this perspective better. They're like, she's like holding onto her elbow. But then as the crowd gets a little bit more intense, Faye's like, give me your hand, girl. Yeah. Let me see it here. Like, yeah, she's like holding her hand because she's like, yeah, the crowd's getting a little too raucous now that we're getting outside. And she's like, give me your hand, babe. Yeah. Another perspective of it. She's like, no. Don't you let go. We are holding hands. I do not want to lose you. Yoko's face. Still professional as ever. Still waving to everybody, but holding on to Yo. And then lastly, they finally get in the van to go, and just waving as they do. Here, the customary media assets and photos and posters that they put outside of their events. And this one, because Cambodia, Phnom Penh, where they're at, is a little bit more open-minded, they can put them together. Like, I suppose when they're in China, they have to like do separate events, but at least here they can do one event. They can be somewhat affectionate, not overly, but like, you know, they can say that they're actually a girl love couple and it's not scary or anything. This is them again. This is the outfits that, like the main outfits that they were wearing, all white. They love wearing all white or cream colors. Faye with her, that split skirt. She loved that split skirt. And then Yoko wearing a mini skirt, her usual. And then doing the split, Yoko doing the split eyebrow, which is just makeup. Just makeup blasting. And Yoko and Faye are wearing hair extensions, which I always like to point out. I think it's interesting that they already have long hair, but they want to have even longer hair, so that's pretty interesting. All right, this is Soundcheck, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So they're just, you know, checking the sound. I think Soundcheck is kind of weird because, like, the audience is there. I'm like, why do you do Soundcheck when they're there and you're not going to do the real song? You just do, like, maybe half of the song, I guess. It's kind of weird to me. I don't know. Faye's wearing a bandana on her head. They're wearing t-shirts and jeans. And then Yoko's wearing her skirt and the shirt. But yeah, just doing Soundcheck, checking things out. Great. From what I understand too of this is Faye is sick. She has a cold during this, so that's something to note in terms of like her energy level and like what she's doing. But she seemed like her normal self. She just was sick. Them just on stage hamming it up with their fans. Oh yeah, that was so funny. So the music started. So they did the first song, their soundtrack to the song. It was their song together. I think Forever Love or whatever. And then Faye was supposed to do her soundcheck for her song, and then the song started and Yoko was still on the stage, so she like ran off the stage. She was like, oh shit, I'm not supposed to be on the stage anymore. She's like, oops, gotta go. I was like, okay. She's so silly. Oops, gotta go. This is what we say. They're funny. They be funny for no reason. They just be just doing them, being funny. So that was Faye's soundcheck. do. So cute. So basically, at the end of her solo song, Faye does the Be My Boo little dance thing as she's coming off the stage, which is so funny. She loves that fucking song. So yeah, she does like the Be My Boo thing, and because Yoko was coming up the stage to do her sound check, and as she's like doing it, so cute. As she's doing it, she comes up and Yoko comes up and like laughs in her face like, you're so funny. And then I saw like people like making comments like, oh, they didn't even like touch each other when they went off the stage. I'm like, one, it was a sound check, and two, they had an interaction right before it, so they don't need to touch each other every fucking 5 seconds, guys. It doesn't. People are like thinking like they were mad at each other or something, and I'm like, y'all are, I don't know, maybe it's an age thing. It's just people are young and immature and don't know what relationships look like. But I'm like, there was no issue between them during the show. Like, if anything, Faye was sick and maybe a little slow on some stuff, but like, there was no animosity here. They were like laughing at each other. And then Yo does her sound check. I think her mic is live during this, which I'm so shocked about. Playing with the smoke shoot machine and lights and stuff. The music stopped abruptly. I think it's because it was the end of the sound check, so it was done. So they're going up on the stage together, and of course, where is Faye's hands? Where are her hands? Where they should be at all times. On that waist and on that ass. All the time. They're the right place. Alright, this is them just, waiting for, I think they're just doing fan pictures, and Faye just being silly and goofy, doing her normal. I would say this is like her P-Mali vibe, most definitely. It's the same video. Well, just are doing different things and being cute. Yeah. They were on stage. Look at how far Faye is. Why is she leaning so far? Why do you need to be that close to her? The chairs are next to each other, but Faye is like leaning into Yoko. Like, I need to touch you because like we're not touching, and we need to touch. And she's super confused because like Yoko's talking to someone out there, yes, to a fan, and Faye's like, huh? She's always like, huh? What's going on? This fan, hilarious. Why did she yell? And do you know how easily shocked Faye is? Ugh. Even Yoko was scared. And then she runs off the stage. What the fuck? Dude, what a weirdo. That was so great. I think she says top 5. Yeah. Everyone is startled, and it's funny. There's another angle of it. Oh, I love how shocked they are. Yo has some yadam. She's trying to force Faye to smell it so she can be refreshed. And Faye obliges, of course, because Faye does almost everything she says. Another angle of what Faye's doing and getting some of that yadam. Just looking beautiful as ever. Face card never declines. Look. Killing us softly. Beautiful. This is on slow-mo too. Doing extra. I love when she man spreads. She crosses her leg very ladylike, but I love when she has her legs open. I'm like, yeah, take up space, babe. Take up all the space you want. Every space. Lick the lips. How to tell if a woman's gay? Does she have a lot of rings on? It's kind of a telltale sign. Sticking that tongue out, eh? I know where that tongue's been. Okay. This is like right after the Yao Dum. She gave her the Yao Dum. She like put her head back. Just, what is going on? And then PI came up, talked to them about something. Yoko dancing? I don't know. And then Faye touches her, pops her on the head as she does. She's like, okay, baby, you're sweet. Okay, gotta go. Is that Faye's coat? I'm not sure. Could be. It probably is, because she often will put on Faye's coat to cover herself. And this BZ gets up and flashes us all the time. Why did you take off the coat before you got it up? Like, Good thing someone had it was nice enough to like cover it up with a flower. But girl is always flashing us. I'm like, wear some biker shorts, something. And there's just some pictures of them just being cute together because they are just fucking adorable and so photogenic, ridiculously photogenic. She's always touching them cheeks. Faye loves Yoko's cheeks. She loves them. So I'm a little confused by like the order of operations of things in this fan meet. I think that they immediately after doing either like the pictures or whatever, they did the like high buys or the high touches or whatever. Because then they have like they changed their clothes like 2 or 3 times in the show. So I'm not really sure, but I think this is the right order. I could be wrong in terms of like what happens when, but for some reason they did the high buys early. Unless they changed their clothes back. Unless they changed, because this is what the clothes they were wearing during the sound check, and then they had on other clothes later on. So unless they changed back into these clothes later on at the end of the fan meeting, which I don't think is what happened. I think that they did these earlier. So anyway, but this is them. It must have been really hot inside. I don't know if they had AC or not, but they're using the mini fans, the personal fans, and of course Faye taking care of Yoko, giving her some air. Why didn't they have 2 fans? We're not prepared for this, I guess. I don't know. But Faye is there always to take care of her baby. There goes my baby. And then Yoko's going to blow on her face because that's what she does. The crowd is like yelling something like, I think they're saying like Faye loves Yoko or something like that, or Laupa, I don't know, I don't remember what they were saying, but they were yelling at them, harassing them. Again, another perspective of the fans yelling. And Faye's like, what? Oh, she says like, don't call me wife. I'm not sure if that's what they're saying. I have a couple of different videos of like people saying that they were saying different things, and I'm not sure what they were saying, but they were saying something that was making her embarrassed. This one says, who do we love? Faye Pariah. Who does Faye love? Yoko Aspara. Apasara. Yeah, and she's like, be quiet. But I don't know what to be quiet about. Everyone knows you love her. You said that you love her. Like, this is not a secret. And Yo has said many times, she asks you all the time, do you love her? So what is to be embarrassed about? Faye loves who? Yoko Appa. Yeah, most of the translations say that they're saying that she loves her. She's like, be quiet, guys. Be quiet. I don't know what's the right translation, but either way, she was embarrassed. What is this? Who is Faye most afraid of in this one? Is Faye afraid of Yo? Yes, and she's like, huh? See, I don't. All these translations are different. I don't know who to trust. And she's like, top Faye. Which maybe that's the correct one, because she's like, I'm not afraid of Faye. I'm not afraid of Yo. I'm top Faye. Who knows? I think people were like kissing in front of them, and so they're like, we can kiss too. They're so adorable. They're little fake air kisses. See? They'll never kiss in public, ever. The closest was the Bangkok fan meet where Yoko kissed her on the cheek, and she was highly surprised by that, and I don't think that is going to be a common thing. They're just not going to kiss in public. Yoko's like, that's right. That's right. Where's Faye's hand? Where is it? Where it's supposed to be. Where it's supposed to be. And then she starts making her dance. She loves making her do shit. She likes her little doll. Another perspective. That's my girl. That's my girl. Yoko's like trying to talk to the fans. She's, huh? She's like, she can never hear what people are saying. Huh? Faye's just like keeps dancing. I love if I just keeps dancing. Again, dancing. It's like one of her favorite songs. And this artist is Cambodian, so like I'm sure the crowd loved this shit too. Faye's dancing is so funny. So much joy, so much happiness. The waves goodbye. The high buys, I guess. Another perspective of it. You can see the security guard. During this time, the security guard was definitely checking her out. He was like, yeah. I'm like, but who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Always putting on a show for us. God, there's so many videos and perspectives of her dancing to this song. People were like, yes, Faye, dance, please. We love it. Alright, during the high buys, there's this part where you could, I guess, touch, it was like the touch buys, so you could actually touch them, which is, to me, so gross. I don't understand touching fans like this, but very much part of Asian culture. It's totally okay. And this fan's perspective, first-hand perspective. And then this couple, I guess, what did they do? This couple were like, we're a couple. Look at us, we're a couple. And yeah, Faye's like, yeah, we're a couple too. Just so you know. And she's like, oh, wait. They're so funny. Faye be getting so jealous. Oh, this is Faye's performance. A lot of people singing along in the audience. They have got to be tired of singing these damn songs. Audience participation. Her and her fucking hearts that she can barely do. That was better. She's so cute. Ooh, must be hot in there. Confetti. Top 5. Little bow. And then when she left for this is the actual real performance, so like Faye went first and then Yoko went and they do their customary like they lock hands when they get off the stage with each other, which is pretty normal for them. Of course they didn't do it during the sound check because it wasn't important, but they always lock hands when they change for their songs. This is Yoko's performance. So much audience participation in this one. They are singing every song. Is her mic on? Oh my god, the streamers. Did she not know that was gonna happen? That's funny. She looked surprised. And then here is like this is an outfit change, and I'm like, okay, look at what the fuck, Faye? What are you doing? And then Yoko's like embarrassed still, but she's like shy about it, like this is their first time or something. Where's Faye's hands? Hand placement. I'll tell you that, where them hands at. They do their outfit change. They're on each other, but this performance was very much subdued. Like, even though Faye's like on top of her, wrapped her arms around her, it was way more chill than they normally do because I think they're just trying to be a little bit less intense. They probably were told to not go so hard as they do. Because they are very handsy. But Faye can't help herself. She's still gonna touch her. Oh, she was gonna move her hand and Faye was like, Yo was like, no, don't move your hand, please. Oh, and wraps her hand around the mic. Bro, what? Is that necessary? They're so clingy. They cannot just be like, oh, we're just gonna stand here and sing. No. If I had to wrap her arms around her waist, her upper body, and then Yoko had to hold on to her hand. They couldn't just stand there. Hand around the waist again, I think. Like I said, they just can't. They're not able to not touch each other. It's just impossible for them. It's the same one. Here's a different view of the front of them and how Faye's just on top of her. And Yoko moves her hand because she thought she might. I don't know if she thought her hand was free. She was gonna hold her hand, but that's what it looked like. She looked like she was gonna like hold Faye's hand, but she realized like, oh no, it's fine. Faye's so dom. She's such a dom. Another perspective. See this? Faye was gonna move her hand off of her shoulder, and Yo was like, "No, you're not. No, you're not. I think not, my dear." Very cute. Very, very cute. Always holding on to that pinky. She loves her pinkies. A different perspective. Same exact song view. It's just a different angle. Someone else's camera, phone. Nope. Put that hand back. And you're gonna hold the mic for me. I was like, what am I doing? Oh, okay. It's fine. Hand around the waist, as per usual. Usually they would be facing each other and like looking at each other deeply in their eyes, but I think someone told them to chill. Like doing this weird hand thing, just like doing the most. Did she blow a kiss at her? What was that? She did. She blew a kiss at Yo. That was cute. That was sly. Where's that arm at? Back around that waist. Where it's supposed to be. There's like fake snow coming out of the machines. Okay. People got excited about that. Okay. They were very conservative with this song. Yo, always talking. Yo was about to come off the stage. She's like, nope. She's gonna get off the stage, but they're like, no, girl, stay on stage. David is a okay host, but like they're like he was like translating stuff in English. I'm like, they speak English. Like you don't need to have like you could just ask them to speak in English for the show, and then just translated things into Khmer. Like why would you have them speak Thai? So weird. They're teaching them how to, teaching Faye how to speak Khmer, the Cambodian language. Yeah, she said it right. So proud of herself. So the previous thing they were doing, they were teaching her how to say, I love you. I love everyone who are here. And she's so chuffed with herself. She can do it. Her pronunciation is very clear, apparently. Okay, great. It's like, teach me more. Have you eaten yet? Of course. Have you eaten yet? Yeah, and that's what she says the second part. I think the language is kind of like, the pronunciation is really similar to Thai, so like it's easier for her to pronounce. But like when she tries to speak Chinese, she's just like, this pronunciation is like so beyond me. The shish is a little bit harder. Look at her being so shy about it. She loves Nom. Of course she does. Oh. There's like some hair on her lip or something, and she's like, I've just taken off, there's hair, just be quiet, like, I was just taking off the hair. There's a different perspective of her like pulling off the hair off of her face. It's like stuck to her lip or whatever, and the crowd's like, "Ooh, what's happening?" And she's like, "What? There's something in her lip." Guys, chill. Okay, so now they're playing. They're not playing after the questions, or not. It was like the questions was like them speaking in Khmer, the Cambodian language. They are going to pick some questions to answer for the audience, and there's a whole bunch of questions from the audience, and they're on the board, and so they have to pick them. And as they were about to do it, someone yells, "Top yo!" And Faye heard it immediately. It was like, no, absolutely not. Like, how dare you? And people were like, "Top Faye!" And she's like, "That's right." She's so funny. It's like, how dare you? That's right, Top Faye always. Yoko's like, whatever, I don't care. He was like, what? He's like, that's right, Top Faye. He's like, I don't care. I was like, ugh, this question. Okay. Sexy or cutie or both? She's so embarrassed about it. What is it, Faye? She's like, I'm a victim again. And she asks, what do you want? What answer do you want? Clearly she wanted sexy. So she's cutie. No more sexy. She's like, no, the sexy is for me alone. Seems that I have become victim once again. What kind of answer do you want? Clearly sexy. Cutie guy. I feel shy because I was caught. No more sexy. And it is defined. Same thing, no? Does Yoko get jealous a lot? Clearly. No. Look at the face she makes. Okay. She's like, girl, please. Girl, bye. It was like, really, I don't get jealous. She says horse. I think she says horse shit. Lot. I mean that she's very possessive, jealous. It was like, what do you think? I was like, no. First question. The jealous question. That look. Not true, says Yoko. P5 fight with her. The fans say. She's like, no. But how about it? He fights us so much. So jealous. Yes, like, I am not jealous. I don't know if the team wrote it. They asked if Yoko was lazy. That's a weird translation. No, are you sulking? Fai's like, why do you like to answer the opposite of yourself? This is not true. That's some bullshit, girl. Then can you share the snacks with someone else? He feels like I already finished it.
Okay. Next question. I asking them is Yoko get upset a lot? Yes or no? And then
This guy, like, he just explains what happens, but he explains it so weird. I'm like, they could have just answered in English. Why are you having them? Why are you explaining it in English when you're not even doing it in the right order?
Yoko get upset a lot? Yes or no?
Alright, do you think P5 is good at comforting people?
Is Dubai is good at controlling people?
Fi says yes. Yoko is unsure. She's like, what? So no. She thinks no. Answer me, am I good at comforting? Some is good, says Yo. I mean... Well, they're both laughing about it, so. When Yo was sulking something, Phi didn't know. Yo gets angry about something, then when Phi finds out why she's angry, she gets angry about something new. Jesus Christ. Mood swings galore. I didn't know if it keeps happening. I don't know if it keeps happening. And I have to say, are you still angry?
You understand what you say? That sometimes when you might get mad and you go something, you say that sometimes you go doesn't know that you fight.
See, this MC doesn't even understand the questions and stuff or letters. He's saying P5 doesn't know when Yoko gets upset. That's what the situation is. She often doesn't know. Yeah. She's like, I didn't know. I don't know when she's mad. I didn't try because I didn't know. How do I know that she's? How do I know? They're like, you have to know. She's like, how? I have to know how. But how? Like, how do I know? When she is sad, she is showing haha. She's fine. Hug her. I was like, what am I supposed to do? And this is actually, she's like, I don't know. Like, very true to like Yoko's character of like Anum, that like when she's upset, she like smiles or laughs or whatever. And so that's in real life. When she's upset, she doesn't show it. She just kind of like laughs about it. And Phi is like oblivious. So they've actually talked about in other interviews that like they have a system where if Yoko is seriously mad, she like goes in the corner and like pouts, and then she knows that like she's seriously upset, and Phi will go console her, but otherwise she doesn't know. Next question. Do you think P5 is good at persuading or mediation? I think this was the comforting thing. It was just like different translation. Is she good at comforting people when others are mad? Yoko was very confused. Oh! Nope. So can you answer me? Am I good at persuading mediation? So good. Amazing. Awesome. So good. Okay. This is a completely different translation of what she said from the other one. But this is the same. Like when P.O. is sulking about something, and Phi doesn't know about it. Yeah, this is a slightly different translation. It says, if it's about this issue, I only just found out after it had already passed, and then she sulked about something new. Slightly different wording. And I still don't know, and it just keeps piling up. Until she has to say, I'm sulking, you know. Ding. Is it true? Is it true that P5 is more clingy than Yoko? Yo says yes, Phi says no. Not true. No, that's not true. Fans are like, you are clingy. Phi's like, no. How am I clingy? It depends on the time, Yo says. She won't realize it. She's like, it's not true. Fans are like, I can show you some pictures. Is it okay if I... She's like, okay. What time can I be top 5? Fans are like, top 5. She's like, I'm all sweaty now. Why are you sweaty for, girl? You just answered some simple questions. Why are you getting sweaty? Yoko, do you like people who wear glasses? Faye says no. She's like, I'm not wearing glasses right now. I don't wear glasses. Like regular glasses? She's like confused. Sunglasses and then Yo's like clear? Every glasses doesn't have to be sunglasses, right? She's like, sometimes sunglasses, sometimes glasses. Fan's like, okay. You like people who wearing glasses, right? And she's like, yeah, that's right. Because also likes to wear. P5 also likes sunglasses and likes glasses. Yo likes people who wearing glasses. Likes to wear glasses myself too. If Faye sits down, like she's very like I don't know what's going on here. What's up with this question? Yo goes, it depends on the situation. Faye goes, what do you like style about it? Yo goes, which styles do I like? Likes the clear glasses look, which is what Faye wears, by the way. Faye goes, has everyone seen Faye wearing clear glasses before? Yes, says the fans. Faye has already worn clear glasses, right? Why is she being so kiddish? I just realized that the sun went down, so I have like no sunlight, so this is going to be quite a dark video. Some overhead lights. I got some overhead lights. Not the best because it gives like a weird shadow, but it gives a little bit more light than I had before. So gotta work with what we got. The sun is going down and I'm almost done with this video, so I want to get through it. Alright, so this is right after the questions, I think. They're like setting up for the next game or what have you. And Faye goes to kind of like touch Yoko's face, but just it doesn't, but says something, and the fans like go wild over anything. See? The fans are like, she's like, sticks her tongue out at them, like, yep, that's right, I have access and you do not. She wanted to touch her face, but she didn't. Almost did, though. What the fuck? What are they doing? They're about to play some games and they're being so silly. Because they are silly beans. So this game, they're supposed to put the balls into the bucket. If I say no, that's not how you do it. Hold it. Yeah, it was like, I put it in, so I do it. Playing with the crowd. The fans out there. They're getting instruction, I believe, about the game. And Yoko is just doing stuff. Discussing how to accomplish this game. And Faye's like, oh, wait, oh. And Yoko grabs on her waist, and Faye gets so embarrassed. Why does she always get embarrassed when Yoko does anything like that? So they're supposed to like squish their bodies together and move together to put it in the box. Nope, they drop and shit. Yoko loves to cheat. And Faye's like, I'll just pick you up. This is easier. Oh my god. Yoko flashing the crowd. Still drops the ball. Still drops it. But hey, they finished the assignment. So, that game is done. Now, next game. Next game is put the sticky notes on each other's body. Oh no, on Faye's body. And Yoko, I think Yoko has to like blow them off. She's like, again. What a weird game. All these games typically are kind of weird. More? How many fucking sticky notes does she have to do? Blow. Okay, they're done with this game. All right. Now they have to do what? Files about to like hit her with the rubber band. What is this game? This is the straw game, and they have to move the rings, whatever these rubber bands, in between each other using the straw. They're trying to figure out how to do it. They're like, what? Getting more instruction because it's a weird activity. So if I was like, okay, I'm supposed to put it on here and get it to the other side? What? How's that work? She's like, how's this supposed to... Like, oh, no, you switch it around so it's bent, and then you hook each other. And so they have to... What? This is the weirdest fucking game. I don't know what I'm watching. Yo is always like proud of herself when she does like something really good. Now they have to play this game where Yo catches the balls after Faye throws them, and of course Yo's being ridiculous. Doesn't catch it, and now they're getting serious. Okay, now Faye's actually really good at throwing these balls. Yo does a pretty decent job at catching as they're going. Last one. And we completed the assignment. Fantastico. Both of them. With the hair swinging. So funny. She gotta put the basket back for her baby because she can't do it herself. And now they're continuing. I guess the game's over and now they're getting ready for other games with the fans, maybe? These are just the clips of exactly the same thing, but just edits, essentially. Them being silly right before the game started. It's like a very common thing that Faye does with playing like she's hitting a ball. Look at her face. Look at Faye's face. She's like, oh shit. Wait, what? Oh. Look, she gets so embarrassed when Yoko holds her. Yoko's like, whatever, let's do this game. Let's go. So many people are like, oh, I gotta get this on camera. Lifts her up. See her underwear. Oh my god, girl, wear some biker shorts. Why are you always wearing white underwear? Like, always. Why do I know the color of your underwear? Ridiculous. See, she was gonna hit her with that, with the rubber band. She's like, ooh, great, let me, oh no. So silly. They're like, what do we do? How do we do this? It's a very confusing game. You know, they're just calling everyone out. Of course. Faye's like, well, I need somewhere to hang my arm and wait. Yoko's shoulders are good as any. What the? What was that? She dragged her arm all the way down her ass.
Okay, guys. Okay, and nowจะอยู่ที่ฝ่ายเธอจงใส่บ้างนะคะ
They're doing rock, paper, scissors. And Yo throws rock. Faye throws hearts. And then like kisses her face with it. Yo's like, what the fuck? Whatever. She's like, I win. And Yo's like, I'm supposed to win. What did she say? Faye says, wait. She says, wait, if so, top 5 will turn to dust. Yo says, it's okay. Faye says, let I win for once. She's like, let Faye win for once. Yo says, no. Top 5 should give in to her first now. Okay. Well, I lost. She's like, wait. And immediately changed her answer so she could lose. Oh my god. Faye wanted to win, and Yoko was like, no, you can't. She's like, okay, fine. That's the crazy thing. She gave up so easily. She's like, I want to win. She was like, nope. She's like, okay. I will not be winning. She's like, that's right. That's the right answer. A cat? They're doing like a guessing game, I think. It's easy. Faye is so like, her guesses are too easy.
That's right. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. King Marco, very smart and genius. Next one is gonna be.
How did she guess this as Superman? The fuck? She's so happy about it. Violin. What? What the fuck is that? No. Dentist? That's so random.
In 3, 2, 1.
Bowling. Bowling. He's just like tired. He's. It's unclear.
I'm going to announce who is the winner. Congratulations to team
They're doing, oh my god, they're doing the pageantry when you're gonna win as a beauty queen. You hold the top two people hold each other's hands for who's gonna win. Oh my god. She's like, sure, good job. She's like, yeah, turn around, let me do it. They're so funny. They're hilarious. Just pointing out that the chin thing, because like they do it multiple times every time they're in public, and it's like it's really just Faye doing it to Yoko, but I just wanted to point out, yep, she touches her chin again. This is in real time. Plays with those cheeks, as she likes to do. She loves those little cheeks. And the chin. There we go. Some more chin action. I think this is when they're waiting for the fans to come on stage and they're calling out their numbers. There was a dance portion, and so they had to dance to songs as they came on. But the first one was weird. It was like an alligator thing, and they had to do this like, I don't know what was going on with it. It was very strange. Why so silly? What does Yoko do? She goes for the ass. Of course she does. Under the sea? What is this about? What is this for? Oh my god, why? She's so silly. Okay, they actually do know this song. I gotta put it on mute because of too much copyright. But they do know the dance. Next song, Apata. They're both doing it at two completely different speeds. We got our millennial versus the Gen Z speed. Very, very different. They're so silly. Oh. Of course, Faye's like, I'll dance to this. I'll dance to any type of country music. And Yoko's like, I will clap. I will clap. Faye's like, this is my type of music. Takes me back to the good old days. Oh yeah, they know this song. They've done a performance to this. So cute. Faye doesn't know the whole dance, but she's going along. She's like, I'll just follow you. Oh, her favorite. She's gonna do freaking karaoke with this song. He was like, I will. I don't dance to this song. I was feeling herself. Oh my goodness. They're watching the fan video, and there's nowhere to sit, so just hold each other. And she's like reenacting the stuff that she sees on the screen. It's like behind the scenes stuff. Again, reenacting the show, the fan video. There's a point where she picks her up, and she's like, "Oh, let me do it again." Faye is so cute. And the licking thing. This is all from like the behind the scenes videos that the fans like put together, I guess. They clip together. Different perspective. She looks her back, of course. The air lick. This is the whole video. But we don't need to watch this whole thing. This is literally just them watching themselves. This must get really weird after a while. You just keep watching people put edits together of yourself. It gets kind of like tedious, maybe. It's like endearing. It's like, oh, that's nice, but also like, okay, I've seen this a million times. And Yoko fingersmithing with Faye as they watch this video, like, because that's what she does. She cannot, like, if they either are holding hands or she's holding her pinkies or playing with her fingers. She loves her hands. She loves her hands, and we all know what that means. Of course, and now they're gonna take a photo with the crowd, and of course, you know, Faye used her scarf to cover Yoko's skirt because it's too short. She's a gentlewoman. She is a gentlewoman. Gotta protect Yoko's assets, and she's good about, like, also when she gets up, continuing to cover her. Like, Yoko forgets when she gets up that she still needs to cover herself, and then she'll end up flashing the audience anyway because she's just not being careful. So. I was like, yeah, that's right. That's my girl. This is the actual photo. Looks like this is... They sit down for the photo. This video is like 5.5 minutes long. It's gonna take 5 minutes to take a photo. Yoko has to fix Faye's dress because it was a little bit open. You could see up her dress, of course. Yoko says, I'm very happy. This is my first time we visited Cambodia, and I'm glad to meet you all. Faye says, I would like to thank all my Cambodian fans, but those who came here and those who didn't, who sent me encouragement, and also Thai fans, both those who have come and those who have not. Thanks our international fans. That makes us feel such great love. Thank you very much for being by my side. Thank you for being with me every moment. We feel the love from everyone. As Faye has always said, no matter how many times Faye will say that, we will also try our best to love our fans. Thank you. Waving to go off stage. Throwing kisses. Helping her off the stage. Yoko's like, I want a kiss. She's like, what? I want a kiss. And she gives her a kiss. She blows her a kiss. Here's another angle of it. She's like, come, babe. Blowing kisses. I want a kiss. I want a kiss. She's like, oh. Do you miss us? Miss me, says the fans. P5, I want to. I also want kiss. Kiss, kiss, kiss. He goes, I want to. Mwah. She's never gonna kiss her in front of everybody. This is like someone put together. This is the same event where they're doing the exact same thing. This is the mirroring that I talk about. Like they be doing the same things. Maybe not at the same times, but they be doing the same things. And I'm like, they're merging it together, which is so gay. Gay people do this all the time. Any type of gay relationships, they be like, we should be doing the same gestures and stuff. And it's ridiculous. They're like, what is all this? They're all the same. Here's just a few photos of the event. Faye's grip on that girl. She is always on her. They tamed this event. They were very tame, I would say, from other events like the Bangkok one where they were just like literally filling each other up. But they were also on top of each other at the same time. They kept it respectable for Cambodia, but still very affectionate. And as you can see, yeah, Yoko playing with P5's fingers, as she be doing. Fingersmithing. Okay, now, this is like, I don't know if it's the same evening or the next evening, but they do hop on a plane back to Bangkok, so they're going to the Cambodian airport, and they arrive, very comfortable. Faye's wearing a purple shirt and pants this time. Usually she wears, she was wearing shorts when she came, so she's wearing pants, but it's exactly the same kind of outfit, essentially, just really dressed down. And Yoko is wearing some, like, joggers and a cardigan. Very comfortable. Did they come in hand? Yes, they fucking did. They immediately were holding hands, because that's what they do, or locking arms or whatever. Because when are they not touching each other? Pretty fucking rare. Them coming into the airport. Yeah, hand in hand, lockstep, as they do. Another angle of them holding hands. And then she had to, like, pull her because Faye be walking, or not Faye, sorry, Yo be walking, like, all over the place, like, tripping over her own legs, and Faye's like, come here, girl, before you fall over yourself, because you will. Literally had to pinch her arm to come over, like, girl, no. At the airport, these like photographers be so goddamn close to them, literally just following them through the airport. It's so weird. This is really cute when they do the back-to-back peace signs. That was cute. I have to say, that was adorable. Let's see that again. It's cool. Oh, this is another angle of it. Why are they so fucking adorable? Also, when they were in the airport, I think this is still Cambodia. Faye's like combing Yoko's hair with a hair clip, because she's a hairstylist who can improvise, and then Yoko being ridiculous, being silly, as she is, as she does. She's always a silly girl. I think this is like shortly after she rizzed her up, or before. I love touching that girl. She really does. Them waiting. Faye putting her head or chin on Yoko's shoulder, but then they spot some fans outside, so they give them a little wave. So much luggage, Jesus. And look, what does Yoko do? Pull on her straps. She had the same straps with her shorts, so these must be the same brand. And they knock heads. They fucking knock heads, bro. Yoko was pulling at her straps, and Faye was like, why are you pulling on my straps? What are you doing? Let me adjust myself. And is not paying attention and goes head first into her. Oh my god. And she touches her head like, you're okay, babe. They're always bumping into each other. Another perspective of Faye, like, on Yoko's shoulder. She might have coughed after she has a cold, and she might have just wanted to not cough in people's faces. Yeah, there's so many perspectives of this. Also, wait, where is... No, it's there, I think. I was gonna say, where is Faye's bag? No, it's there. Just another view of them, like, knocking heads, which, I mean, why not watch it again? It's pretty funny. Boom! Again. Again. Oh my god. They have done this so many times. It's so funny. And them at the airport chilling, waiting. Yoko always touching her necklaces or her neck area, all up in her space. What? Again, with the pulling down the glasses, Yoko. Risen up Faye. she be so cheesy with her. She getting rizzed. Look at that. On the escalator together, arms locked. Well, it was locked. She was like locked on Faye, of course. And then why did she do this? Faye like locks her hand in her like hair in Vio's hairband and like pulls her hand up and like they walk outside like that. What the fuck is going on? Why? Why? Alright, and then they get to the van. I think this is a van to take them to like another part of the airport because I think they're still in Cambodia at this point. And they can't, they're trying to like fix the car so that people can get in. Faye like tries to figure out how to open up the seats more. Can't really figure it out. They're looking all around. PI's like, PI's like, just stand over there and we'll all just come in. It's fine. So she gets up and she goes to kind of stand over there in the corner, and Yoko pulls her into her lap. She's like, sit here, babe. And of course, there are multiple views of this. There's people, look at this again. Yep. Yoko's like, yep, sit here. And Faye does so very willingly. She's like, yeah, okay. So many different perspectives of this. Look at this perspective. Yep. Have a seat. Have a seat on your baby. Usually, Faye is the chair. It's usually not like Faye's just a chair. Today, Yoko's the chair. And they immediately close the door. They're like, all right. Goodbye. Oh. This shit. Now, they made a post on TikTok. It's not, like, this is Yoko's TikTok, and she made a post with a song that was, like, a love song, basically. This older love song with puppy sounds in the background. And them doing this. Like, okay, we get it. You just letting us know that Yoko is the puppy. She's the dog. She is the dog. She has said this before. She said, I'm the dog. In the last China fan meet, she said she is the dog. So that answers the question. She's answered the question multiple times. Do you have a dog? Yes, she is the dog. Faye has 2 dogs. She has Sunny and she has Yoko. Okay? And then them walking out, and of course, Yoko is still holding on to them straps. They're in, I believe this is actually in Thailand. She's holding them straps. She's holding them strong. She is being walked by her owner. Again, another perspective of Yoko holding the straps, but if I was like, oh yeah, she's holding the straps, but anyway, she doesn't even care. She's like, I gotta do this. And Yoko's like, wait, where's my strap? Where's my strap, buddy? I need the straps. Faye blowing her nose because she's sick, unfortunately. Yoko's still trying to touch her. Like, they can't, like, not be touching. As I've said so many times, it's, like, almost impossible. Only for a few seconds, you know. Not for very long periods of time. Walking and saying goodbye. Oh, someone said something to her. She looked at them crazy. Their van is here, though. She's like, I'm watching you. But it's like, come on, girl. Oh, so silly. And then as soon as she got in the van, she took Yoko's bag and pulled a tissue out of it. I'm like, why did she pull a tissue out of her own bag? Why? And she's coughing. I'm like, why does Yoko have the tissues? And didn't even ask, just took her bag and was like, yep, give me the like, girlfriend behavior. Poor Faye. Hopefully she feels better. This is the time to get sick. Now, this is great because they were in the van. They had closed the van, and I think Faye forgot that the lights were on so they could see inside the van. And she was like, you know, messing with Yoko's hair, as she does. She likes to fiddle with it in a very, like, girlfriend way. And Yoko was, like, looking out the van, like, I'm smirking. And she's like, oh, they can see us. And then she, like, stopped immediately and started engaging with the fans. They don't be doing that. This ain't fan service. She thought that no one could see them. And that's why she was doing that to her hair. Like, this... Wow. Wowzer. Another perspective. Faye is enamored. She's like, oh, people can see us. I forgot. Oh, right. And then Yoko, like, bends over and it's, like, kind of in her lap. Throwing I love you signs. And Faye holding her face. I believe when the door opens, like, Yoko goes to pull back because she's, like, in her lap more, and then Faye, like, stops her. She, like, holds her arm. She's like, no, don't move. Poor baby. She's so tired. Another perspective, yeah. She's like, oh, my poor baby. Now, Okay, so I want to end this video. Finally, this is a long ass video. I'm going to have to edit so much out of this, but end this video with a video that a TikTok live that someone reposted, and I'm like, here we go again with Faye manifesting what she wanted. So she's in this video. She goes, "If there is a day I work and feel tired, honey, please hug me. The hug of love. I don't need to say anything. I will stand still here. Please sit still," and put my chin on her shoulder. She be manifesting shit. She be getting whatever. This will I'd be like, manifestation works. Say what you want. Be direct, and things happen. Sitting on her lap. She got what she wanted. And I'm so happy for them. They seem so happy together. They really do. And that is it for the video. This is them, Faye and Yoko, in their first visit to Cambodia, and I think the first girl love couple to ever go to Cambodia. So very, historic event. Very fun. Looked like they had a good time, even though Faye was not feeling well, and Yoko has like some eye irritation going on right now. But it was a fun time. Glad to see it. Now, this is probably the last video that I'm going to do that's like back to back Faye Yoko. The next video should be Gap the series. Me reacting to it, and then I'm gonna do like those for a few videos, and then if something else comes up with Faye Yoko, I will post about it. It'll probably be just like once a week or twice a week. I'm not gonna be posting every day. I finally have caught up. Finally, if you like this content, you want to see more of me reacting to things, please like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the things that you do on social media, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Helt op. Jeg har ingen følelse for dem, når jeg fucked up. Og jeg vil ikke dø, men de tester non-stop. Hvis det ikke betyder den koks. Mod systemet vi bokser. De andre hopper som lopper, imens jeg også er en hosser.